Hi and welcome to this LANDWorksCAD tutorial. My name is Cedra and today I'm going to show you different techniques of moving and copying your objects in LANDWorksCAD. So to begin with, I have this simple drawing of a car and I'm going to use different methods to move and copy it across my drawing. Now the first method that I'm going to use to move this car is very simple. It is moving by selection. So if I just select this car and I click anywhere on the car, I can pick it up from there and I can drop it anywhere else in my file. See, I can move it back here by just picking and dropping the object. So that is how the object can be moved. Now the second method of moving this object can be cut and paste. So as you can see that the object is already selected, I can just go to edit and click on cut or press Ctrl X, the keyboard shortcut from my keyboard, to cut this car. Right? Now the prompt says select the position to use as the origin of the entities. So I need to give it a position from where I need to cut it. So maybe this position is fine. I click here. Now I need to go to edit and click on paste again. Right? Now I can also press Ctrl V on my keyboard to paste this car. So I've clicked on paste, but the car is not here. Why? Because I need to click where I need to paste it. Now let's say I want to insert it on the absolute 0. I'll just give the x, y and z coordinates value of 0 and I'm going to press M on the keyboard and now I'm going to press enter and the car is inserted on the absolute 0. So this is the second method through which I can move the objects. Now the third method is moving the objects by using the transform command. So if I go to transform and click on move, it's going to give me an error that says there are no entities selected. So you need to select the entity first and then you need to go to transform, click on move, and here it is going to show you two options to move this object. The first one is by coordinate entry, which means that if I enter any kind of value in the x-axis, my car is going to move along the x-axis. If I'm going to enter any value in the y-axis, my car is going to move along the y-axis. So let's try the x-axis. Let's say I wanted to move 1000 millimeters along the x-axis, and if I click OK, see, my car has moved 1000 millimeters here. Now instead of going to the command again, what I can do is I can just press enter and that is going to bring back the last command or step that we did. So it's going to redo it. Now if I press enter again, see, the car has moved. Now I'm going to show you a trick. If I keep pressing enter, it will look like the car is moving. Right? I'll just press Ctrl Z to bring the car back on its original position. Now I'm going to try the second method. So I'll click here and I'll click on 2 points. Now this is the most powerful method of moving an object because you can actually see the object while you're trying to move it. So I'll click on OK. And now the prompt says locate the start of the translation. So I'll click here and now see, can you see the car moving? It doesn't disappear. You can see it moving around in your file. So you can click anywhere to paste it over there. Right? If I want to change this position, I don't like it over there, I can put it over here or here or here. Right? So I'm going to right click and come out of that option. Now I'm going to show you some of the techniques through which you can copy your object as well. So the first one is very simple, just like the selection method. As you can see, the car is already selected. Instead of just picking it up and moving the position, I'll press on the Control key on my keyboard and now I'm going to pick it up and move it. Now instead of changing the position, the car is going to create a copy of itself. Again, the car is selected. I'll press Control key on the keyboard and now I'll click on it and move it anywhere I want. Right? Again, I'll press Control key and I'm going to put it over there. Right? I'll right click on my mouse button and now let's say if I select all these 4 cars, I can pick them up from here. Right? And I can move them anywhere. Right? So I'm going to right click and come out of that option. I'm going to press Ctrl Z to delete the extra copies. Now the second method of copying your object would be simple copy and paste. So if I select this object here and now I go to edit and click on copy or press Ctrl C on my keyboard, the prompt is going to tell me select the position to use as the origin of the entities. So I'll click here and select the position. Now I'm going to go to edit and click on paste again or press Ctrl V on my keyboard. And now I'm going to show it a position where it can paste the car. So maybe here, and then instead of pressing Ctrl V again or going to edit and clicking on paste, I can just press enter, which is going to redo the last command that we did. And now if I click, it is going to paste the car. Again, if I press enter and click, it's going to paste the car every time. So this is going to save us a lot of clicks. Now I'm going to come out of that option by right clicking on the mouse and pressing Ctrl Z to remove the extra copies. Now the last option to copy this object would be by going to transform and clicking on the copy command. As you can see that the copy command looks exactly similar to the move command except for the last part that says number of copies. So for now I'm going to select 2 points and leave the number of copies to 1 and click OK. Now the prompt says locate the start of the translation. So I'll just click here and now it says locate the end of the translation, which means that I need to locate where I need to paste the car. See, so it has created a copy. Now again I can create a copy here, I can create another copy here, and I can do the same here. Now I can right click and go to the copy command again. I'm just going to press Ctrl Z to remove the extra copies. Right? Now I will put 4 here and press OK. Now I'll just move it up. Now the prompt says locate the start of the translation. So I'm going to locate the start of the translation and now it says locate the end of the translation. If I click here, it is going to make 4 copies of this car. Right? So I'm going to right click now. Now these are different techniques of moving or copying your objects in LANDWorksCAD. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and please feel free to comment as well. I will be looking forward to your feedback. Thank you for watching my video.